What is going on, everybody? My name is Shaq, and today I'm going to be making a video basically just recapping what I've done for the first day of my team. Obviously, I didn't make too many videos, nor did I end up completing or doing as much as I could in Season 1, mainly because the internet issues that I have with this game just completely got the best of me, and I could not keep playing this game, try and grind as much as I can. So what I tried doing this time around is just trying to grind out as much as I can as early on, so that if I do end up having that moment again, I can slowly, come back, and even if I am not level 40 by the end of the season, I can still get it with a little bit of effort. So I'm putting in as much as I can on day one to see what I can do. Although I have not done it all day, and I've not been playing this game all day, I have been trying to do as much as I can with the amount of time I've gotten, and it's gotten me to level 17, which isn't a terrible place to be, but I know it's not the best, and I still got a lot to go. There's a lot of XP on the board. Now, as I said, I didn't get to level 40 in Season 1, but the problem with last season is that I ended up accidentally keeping a lot of the cards that I told myself I would sell back. So if you go over to Dunktober, cards like Gary Harris, luckily this Kobe was not one of those, but mainly the signature series, like this Blake Griffin, he's probably going to be a lot less expensive now, considering he is no longer a XP challenge. So you can already see he's in the 10k region, and I think I got him for much more than that. So it is a shame in that sense, but at the same time, I'm not too stressed for the most part at this point. It's just to grind it out, and with all the things that have been added, like the new domination, it gives you 60 tokens per ranking, and I'm already up to 7 games completed. OKC, it's going to be 76 and 77 that we're up to next. Slick Watts is my next coach, which is going to be very interesting, but I haven't really noticed the new coaches. However, I will probably pay a lot more attention to them once we get to the final ones. With coaches like Steph Curry, I believe, is a coach, which is kind of crazy. I think I know where his coaching abilities will be going to. However, I wanted to do this video to kind of give you guys an idea as to what I've done for day one so far. This video is going to be kind of split up into 2 parts. It's going to be the same video, but I'm going to record this bit now, and then later tonight, once I've done a bit more, I'll record another part, because I don't have terribly too much to explain. I will mainly just explain how I've done everything so far to be as quick as possible. So what I've done so far, I've just gotten myself to level 17. I can't remember, it's just a standard pack, which is fine. But we go over here, you can see here, Weekend Warrior. I always have trouble with stuff like this because my internet, or mainly connection to the 2K servers, which I think is complete BS. I don't think it's my fault at all. I think it's the 2K servers, Ed. But yeah, I cannot stay in a game for the life of me. So trying to get 2 unlimited wins will be absolute hell. It may not even happen, which is really unfortunate because you get a free pack for doing so. However, I'd imagine I'd get that limited game done somewhat easily, and these 350 XP there will be nice. But what I'm kind of noticing is that most of the XP that I want to get is from the SIG series and from, I believe, the the 22 series, the 2022 NBA series. That's it, the Series 1 players. These ones are definitely going to have the most XP. It's literally just going to be from players that I get, and I'm not planning to purchase any players, so I may open up this pack right now to kind of give you guys an idea as to what I mean. Obviously, I'm trying my best to get as many of these free packs as possible so that I may manage to get a pretty decent 22 series player without even trying. Unfortunately, this one is gold, and it's Pat Connaughton, which could be good for dunks, but not too good for rebounds. However, I am trying my best to make sure that I don't have to spend too much on a player just to send him straight back for what could potentially be not that much at all. It's not really my plan, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, trying my best to get this good player without having to pay for anything. And currently, I've gotten 2 golds. 2 golds straight, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll see what happens in the future. Maybe from a bit of limited gameplay, we can get some packs. I'll open that in the second part of this. But yeah, what I went for originally was the Weekend Warrior, slowly chipping at the win domination, and I think that's about it. Obviously, the daily wasn't too difficult to start this one. So completed season agendas, we've got the daily, and the Weekend Warrior 1 are completed. But yeah, mainly just doing domination to start. I want to try and get all those good, rewards. Getting 60 tokens per 5 games is amazing. I just this morning bought myself Chris Mullin from the token market, which I highly recommend anyone who is trying to find a good start to the season. Play yourself some NBA 75 domination and get yourself the amount of reward tokens needed to get yourself this pink diamond Chris Mullin. No, it's not here. It's in my collection. Of course, I'm smart enough to be able to work that out. But yeah, we go down to pink diamond, and we can see right here that Chris Mullin I've got in the collection. 97 on the offensive end, and most importantly, a 95 3-point shot. And if you manage to complete NBA 75 domination, if you're good enough to do so, you can manage to get yourself a 99 3-ball, I'd imagine, or close to that on this Chris Mullin. But he's got a super high 3-ball anyways, with a Ruby coach that has an increase in the 3-point rating. I will quickly check right here. I don't know if my coach has that, but we check here. Coaching, 3-point shot gives him a +3, and that gets it to 98. Yeah, I've got Jerry Weston there. I put him in my position because, you know, may as well. If he's perimeter-centric, and I know that increased the 3-point rating. Yeah, pretty much just that. If you're planning to open packs, which I really wouldn't suggest, I would not suggest opening packs at all to try and get those like original owner ones done, because you will get enough XP eventually to just be able to get level 40 at any point in the season without having to pay anything at all. Just by earning MT eventually will be the best way to do so. So I wouldn't imagine that purchasing cards to try and get, especially now considering very little have to do with actual players. You can see here there's a few like multiplayer. That's gonna be pretty easy for some, maybe a bit more difficult for others. But things like holo bonus, you don't need to worry about. OO bonus, Curry 3-pointers, nothing really to worry about there. Maybe the diamond, but I wouldn't imagine amethyst was too difficult either. There's a lot of XP here already, which can get you up to big targets. However, it's just a lot to do so. So we go here, 30 blocks with signature series 2 players. That's pretty crazy. 5 steals is pretty difficult as well, but can be done. It's all a little difficult, but can get there eventually. Yeah, same goes with these signed series points. You manage to get signed players, that's even better. Again, I wouldn't go buying packs to try and get this stuff. I would definitely be focusing on this 22 NBA series stuff. I'd be focused on the signed series and signature series if you have the MT to purchase and then sell back. And try and do all that, especially considering you can pretty much do all of these if you really wanted to with one player, maybe excluding the assists, because, or say if I was to use a center, maybe excluding the assists, and then if you were to have like a point guard or something like that, probably excluding rebounds and blocks. However, whatever you feel like doing, absolutely go for it, because these 3 are really the best way to start the season off, it looks like. May take a little bit of time, and domination I just do over time. It'll happen eventually, but I definitely would suggest, out of anything, 22 NBA series, the signed and signature series, along with just your weekend warrior and the daily, which you'll probably do pretty quickly, I'd imagine. But all of it is a lot of fun to try and complete on the first day. And from there, I'd say, yeah, do NBA 75 domination. I've only done 21 games, and I've already gone from like 80 tokens up to 166. Maybe a little bit less than, maybe like 91, I can't remember. But I've already gotten the first one, which is 60, and then the 10 tokens for this one, which has gotten me to 70, and after this next game, 90. That is a hell of a lot of tokens for one day. And for anyone who has already completed all the pink diamond tokens, it just sets you up for Galaxy Opal, and it's all very, very exciting. I'm glad I was able to do a lot of domination this season, because it's probably one of the most rewarding seasons of domination in a very, very long time. But I haven't got too much else to say right now. I'll come back later tonight. You will see me in just a second. Yeah, I'll be back tonight. Try and finish off the day in a strong sense. Try and get that last bit of domination completed. But we'll see how it all goes. I'll see you all in the next clip. And we are back. This is the second clip. It is close to 11 o'clock at night, and this is about where I'm going to end the day off. You can see at the top right, I've gotten myself to level 18. I think I was level 17 or in a little bit of time. I have been working for a few hours, so for about an hour and a half, I've been working on getting a challenge game completed, playing a couple limited games to try and get the points in the paint with the center, try to get that challenge done so I could unlock Weekend Warrior 3, yeah, and doing a bunch of different things here, like completing off the minutes for gold. No, it's not Wesley Matthews, I can't remember who it is, but the gold player that we get during the start of the season. I went and got his final 5 minutes that he needed to play, and I've been doing a bunch of stuff with other players because the challenge is super duper easy. All the spotlight challenges that we've got at the moment, all 6 of them, from what I've seen, they're all rookie. I just know that Celtics is, maybe I'm wrong, I'll go back and check for sure, because now that I think about it, it may not just be rookie. I wouldn't imagine that the spotlight challenges would just be rookie, but we'll see what happens. Either way, I've gone up a couple levels. You can see right here that level 17, we got the pack, which I believe I already opened because I'm smart. I was telling myself to save that one for the second clip, this clip, and I went ahead and opened it anyways. I guess because I'm greedy. I don't know. I wanted to open it anyways, and we got a point guard, I think, from it. But it's no stress at all. We got a rim protector badge pack. If we can get something nice from here. No, it's just going to be golds and silvers, nothing too stressful there. But yeah, I did a few limited games. I literally got 2 straight gold shoe boost award packs, which is sick, but we're slowly getting places. Got another basketball here that I'm going to open up. We are slowly finding our way to a little bit of a good start. 18 levels in one day, 7,350 XP in one day, on day one at the very least, is pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Just want to make sure that this season I do not miss out on the big one, which is KG. Always got to go for my Celtics, always got to look out for them. But yeah, at the moment, my next challenge is basically just to complete NBA 75, do as much as I can for this, because this is going to be a very, very tough grind, very, very tough. And I've realized that every single game it goes up by 5 MT that I need to get, which means we get around here, it's going to be super difficult. At the moment, I'm still averaging like 1,200 MT from every game, but I do not know when that'll end, if it'll end. It'll be very interesting to see what happens, but definitely like the concept and absolutely love the rewards coming out of these ones. Obviously, as I'm close to finishing off all-time domination as well, I'll do that once I've completed NBA 75 domination. So I'm really happy that we are getting more content, more things to grind, and hopefully I'll be able to keep that grind up for as long as possible. As you can see here, I've got a signature series double-double in a challenge game that I played to complete the daily challenges, which today was going to be apply a contract, 5 Hornets rebounds, 20 points in a single game with a point guard, and win a challenge game. So those were pretty simple, no like online stuff. Like I'm guessing it'll be tomorrow with win a limited game. I'm gonna guess that's what that's gonna be. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I'm gonna win a limited game tomorrow. The 2 second chance points with a power forward in a single game. That's not difficult at all. We'll get that done. Yeah, a lot of things to look forward to. The signature series is going to be a little bit of a grind, and pretty much all of these ones are going to be, hopefully, should be some good fun. I don't think I scored any points with Xavier Tillman was the dude I was using, but we'll see here. I got a few assists with him, got a lot of, a fair few rebounds at least for Xavier Tillman, but I'm trying to do my best without having to spend any MT and focus on it just yet. However, I do, as I usually say, recommend using this one. This one will be super easy for 400 XP. It'll be these ones that may be a little bit more difficult due to the MT prices that they may be. Multiplayer may be difficult as well, but I want to use Jaylen Brown and see how much I can do, because it all looks pretty exciting. It all looks a lot of fun this season, just getting it done as quickly as possible. And I've just realized that Aaron Brooks only gets assists in TT offline and TT online, which means I'm gonna have to do that later on. I did that in the challenge game, not realizing it was just triple threat and triple threat offline. But oh well, that's alright. As we slowly go throughout the season, that stuff won't matter as much. But yeah, the 30 rebounds, the 30 assists, all this stuff isn't terribly difficult. Maybe the blocks could be difficult once we get to that, but last season when it was, I believe it was like Darvin Ham, or someone had to get like a bunch of, yeah, it was Ryan Winters, I think, had to get like 63 pointers in triple threat online games. I knew I was not going to be able to do that. I knew that was going to be a tough one. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end off the day. Probably going to get a few triple threat online games in, because now you don't actually give up points when you win, which is pretty cool. I've just noticed that it's got some diamond exchange things. I have no clue what's going on with the boards at the moment. I am so out of it right now. But once we get back into the swing of things for the season, hopefully it'll be a lot more fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the journey that we go on to try and complete the season, which is going to be a lot of fun. But be sure to tune in. Hopefully this becomes a lot more regular. I'd love to do this a lot more regularly, because it could be a lot of fun, something I can do consistently, because I know that a lot of people don't always have the time to grind like a lot of YouTubers do. So hopefully they'll be able to come into this channel every now and then to see where mainly just the casual player is at, because I'm not someone who's trying to absolutely sweat out the game. I do want to be good at it, and I do want to be able to progress in the game, but I do not want to have to spend my life on it like a lot of 2K YouTube as well, and nothing against it at all. I'm not going to say that 2K YouTubers are wasting their lives, because obviously they're earning money from it, and honestly, I'd much rather be in their position. But look, a lot of people will probably be in my position where you don't have as much time to be playing this game all the time. So hopefully videos like this will give you an idea as to what a day one is like, and what the rest of the week, rest of the month looks like up until the end of the season. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below any video ideas, suggestions, and constructive criticism, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Everything is always very, very much appreciated, and I'll see you all in hopefully another one of these videos. Goodbye.